Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 1 in a series between Remind and Romantic. Remind has spawned, Remind has spawned, over here on the top right hand side of the map as the yellow night elf. Romantic has spawned as the purple human over here on the bottom left. This is going to be Last Refuge 1.3. Whatever happened to 1.2 and 1.1, the world may never know, as things are already getting underway. Human versus Night Elf in this 1v1 matchup, as I am expecting Archmage to go up against the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter very good at shutting down that Archmage relatively early on. Dryads and Bears, Ancients of Lore, should be the common standard practice. Meanwhile, we should be looking at some Rifle Casters or Spellbreaker, Priest, Sorceresses not so much, as Dryads are able to easily mitigate that slow. Scout Farm also being placed down right in position here. We'll keep track of what hero is placed down. And well, because of the lack of normal damage early on, it is very difficult for a Night Elf player to actually destroy this farm. The only thing he can really do is perhaps place down an Ancient of War or an Ancient of Wonders right next to that farm, so it does go ahead and take it out. Back down across over here, you see the Archmage with Footman already being trained. Demon Hunter is being trained already about halfway. No big surprise there at all, as things are already getting underway, and we'll see what exactly these players are going to try and do. I am expecting the Demon Hunter to clear out this 3-3-3 creep camp relatively quickly, pick up the item. He may even leave the Archer to finish off the remaining unit as he tries to perhaps shut down that Archmage. Archmage looks as though he's going to clear out this 3-3-3 creep camp as well. And then we see some decisions coming in from Romantic. Romantic could either try to clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp, 5-3-3 creep camp with Militia. And by doing exactly that, he should be in a good spot. He should be able to set up an expansion and then try and go for the late game. Demon Hunter has picked up a Ring of Protection +2. And he's going to continue to move on out, perhaps trying to take down some additional units, as the Archmage does an easy job finishing off this Forest Troll Trapper creep camp. Archmage now going after the Wisp down to 98 hit points. Meanwhile, back off to the north, Demon Hunter going up against an Ogre Magi. Did we see a mana burn? No, we did not. We see evasion instead, as that Bloodlust is really taking a toll on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has taken a fair bit of damage, does get to level 2, picks up Claws of Attack +6. Very nice item right there. Meanwhile, Archmage is looking to get to level 2 as well. Will do so off of the Murlocs at this creep camp, as we are neck and neck in terms of the hero race. Big issue now for the Demon Hunter. He'll have to head back home, heal back up, and drain both of these Moonwells before nightfall, as the Demon Hunter does need to definitely heal up once more. That's a little bit of a risk, as we're going to be looking at Romantic setting up, getting Militia to clear out the Rock Golem creep camp. This is a little bit of a tickle in my throat right now. This is a little bit more of a higher damage, higher risk, higher reward immediately. As you see, the Robe of Magi has been dropped. Will the Demon or Archmage be able to pick that up? Should be able to do exactly that. Up to 91 mana already. Gets +6 attack as well, and is already at level 3. This is going to be a big deal indeed, as a Tome of Strength is going to be picked up by... nope. Okay, Romantic does in fact read books, picks up a Tome of Strength, and now moves off to the north. Another Scout Farm off over here will keep track of that Demon Hunter, as he pretty much just runs on by. All the mana from those Moonwells have been taken out. Demon Hunter up to 625, 610 right now, as we're looking at where the Demon Hunter can likely to go next. Archmage still doing a great job creeping, as we see the Forest Troll Trappers now getting all taken out. Water Elementals in the backfield as well, as the Demon Hunter looks to perhaps take down this one particular Peasant. Peasant is going to be able to just build this farm. Demon Hunter doesn't want to spend the time to walk all the way around, and the farm should end up getting done in time. All right, a bit of repairing now coming underway. Romantic is just repairing, buying time for his Archmage to do exactly what he wants him to do, which is stop a bit of the action. Scout Farm will get taken out here. There it goes. Peasant now trying to run for the hills. Gonna have a little bit of a difficult time, but the Ancient of War here could end up getting taken down as well. Ancient of War down to 800 hit points and falling very rapidly. by the time it uprooted, it would not be able to make its way to the trees, thereby giving a more reason to just stay rooted and in place. It looks as though the Naga which no, Panda has been picked up in order to try and, well, breathe some life onto this Night Elf army. Big damage indeed. Demon Hunter Scout Tower is now coming into play as well, as the Archmage is unable to drop a Water Elemental. Alright, Breath of Fire surrounding these units here. Forest Troll Berserker wandering around. Mana Burn onto the Forest Troll Shadow Priest as he does get taken out. Damage continuing to rack up higher and higher as this Arcane Tower and this expansion at the expense of his opponent's location. He is doing a little bit more of a Terran play, which is actually expanding into your opponent's base, as we see, well, that is just an illusion, not really a unit there, as the Town Hall still not yet upgrading to keep. Alright, a Wand of Illusion unit, Archmage, gonna go ahead and do a little bit of damage. 50 mana burned off right there. They're gonna look at more and more damage still. Forest Troll Berserker trying to dodge every which way. Is it gonna be able to escape? Trying to head back another there, as you see the Demon Hunter finally getting its unit. Meanwhile, Panda down to 115 hit points, down to 76. Could get taken down, as the Footmen are gonna get within range there. Is it gonna get taken down? Yes, it will. Archmage now using Cloak of Shadows very effectively, and now surrounding with the Footmen. Beautifully done right there. Demon Hunter in serious trouble. Is it going to be able to get away? Down to 23 hit points, as it does end up teleporting away without issue. Arcane Vault now being built right here. Scout Tower, or Demon Hunter trying to finish off this scout farm. Demon Hunter is still sitting at 400 some odd hit points, does have Boots of Speed. Meanwhile, the Archmage is waiting for that Arcane Vault to get completed. Surprised that a third peasant isn't on here, as the healing is going to be absolutely key in keeping this Archmage alive. Alright, Illusion still wandering around now. We'll see where he's going to be traveling to next, and what he's going to be doing next right here, as the Archmage is now going to be healing back up and now attempting to Shadow Meld. Back down across, Demon Hunter is right here. Arcane Tower, there it goes. The Demon Hunter losing a good bit of mana, down from 270 down to 240 already, as the Demon Hunter looks to pull back here. Things are looking very good for Romantic right now. He has the expansion, he has the economic advantage, and he also has a hero advantage. Level 3 on his demon, on the Archmage, compared to a level 2 Demon Hunter, who is almost close to level 3 as well. Alright, there goes one archer. A little bit of damage. Breath of Fire coming back the other way, as the creeps were now added back in. Alright, are the Murlocs going to finish off? Is the Archmage going to get to level 4? All questions we got to know, as the Rock Golem now chasing after some of these units, and a little bit of an issue, as the Rock Golem does do very high damage indeed. Demon Hunter now looking to pull back. Panda now trying to get back into position, as the Water Elemental just wants to head back home and gets ensnared once more by a Murloc Huntsman. Water Elemental going to get abolished out, as the Demon Hunter gets to level 3 here. A big swing, as the Demon Hunter now with level 2 Mana Burn should be able to stop this Archmage from getting too many Water Elementals out on the field. Alright, are we going to see some Water Elementals dropped? Yes, there it is. Blacksmith trying to be added. Not going to actually finish, though, as the Arcane Tower taking a little bit of damage. Archmage down to 53 mana after the Mana Burn, as the Arcane Tower removing the mana from that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Once more, Blacksmith trying to be constructed. Blacksmith gonna get denied again, though. Is it gonna get canceled? Rejuvenation on the Demon Hunter, but the mana loss is still gonna be rather high, as the Blacksmith up to 200 hit points and climbing. Mana Burn once more onto that Archmage. Archmage sitting at level 3 once again does get a heal off. Will it use a Clarity Potion? Probably has the money. Yeah, has the money. Perhaps all of the Clarity Potions were already sold out from the shop, as we are getting up a Guard Tower as well. Alright, are we going to perhaps be going into Riflemen now, or Mortar Teams, as the Keep has been upgraded? Back in the base here, 42 over 50 compared to 42 over 50, or 46 over 60 now, as more and more Scout and Guard Towers are added. Archmage wandering straight in. What was that about? Romantic falling asleep at the wheel, down to 69 hit points. Is it going to be able to get away? Down to 41, as it needs to run for the hills once more. A major miscalculation by Romantic, as he looks to hide inside his base for just a little while longer. What is he going to be looking to do next? That is a big issue, as the Archmage is just going to be hiding in the back, at least for the foreseeable future. Alright, a lot of free time right now for the Panda and the Demon Hunter to get stronger. Remind is actually in a very good spot if he can perhaps try and push all of this back. Let's take a look at this Archmage trying to run for the hills. Does he have a heal? No, he does not. Arcane Towers, Water Elemental, now all just coming into position. Panda sitting there absorbing all of that damage. Goblin Zeppelin now wandering around here. As you can see, the damage is starting to add back up. All right, constantly repairing. Guard Tower, one tower, looks like it was taken down. Archmage is in serious trouble. Is it going to end up getting taken down? Second Guard Tower in position. Goblin Zeppelin now back again as the Archmage could drop a second Water Elemental here. Needs that second Water Elemental. There it goes. Now pulls back again. However, Abolish Magic quickly making short work of that. As now all we have really here going on is the Demon Hunter trying to engage. Mana Burn could take out the Archmage if you are not careful. Demon Hunter or Peasants were not on auto repair. Big mistake, as all of a sudden there is only one guard tower left. Bear now trying to make its way over as they are getting to get more guard towers in position. All right, Archmage down to 33, down to 7 hit points, and there is the GG. Romantic, who had a sizable economic lead, unable to stop Remind here in game number 1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.